Hello, you wonderful people. Thank you for joining me. We are back for another part of Flight of the Amazon Queen. Now, I have had to give this a couple of days rest. I have been busy, because unfortunately I do have a day job in retail. So that kind of takes my time up, but we do have a little bit of free time. Meanwhile, back at the crash site.
That creep has left us here. He makes me so mad.
I feel better now.
That was expensive perfume.
So, I'm rich. I can do whatever I want.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm going for help.
But Joe said to stay put.
Well, he can go jump in the lake.
I thought that was Sparky's yo-yo taking a dive in the river there, but turns out it was some perfume. And after we got past the gorilla, which kind of deflated itself and disappeared, that has led us here, which is quite interesting. We've got is that the crash site there? Where the smoke is coming from? Let's have a good... Oh no, the plane's there. That's where we crashed. So, what is the jungle all about?
Salvation? The small print says, every Sunday with Jimmy and Mary Lou.
Right. That makes absolutely no sense. Oh, here we go. Is this one of these puzzle paths? I can either go down there or down here. Ooh, this looks nice. Nice little waterfall here. There's a beetle flying around. I don't know what we can do with that.
That pretty bug really has that fish jumping.
I wonder if... Do we need to catch the fish? I don't suppose we've got anything... Oh.
This was my lucky bat when I played in the majors.
Can he hammer that fish?
Now ain't the time to be playing baseball.
Damn. I don't think there's anything else that we can do here. What is this? What the hell is that? It's a gorilla in a dinosaur costume.
Hey, I know you, don't I?
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
What? It's the same gorilla. How did he shrink himself into the ground and then pop up here? This is odd.
What on earth are you supposed to be?
I'm a vicious dinosaur. I'd stay back if I were you. I can be very dangerous.
There's no such thing as a talking dinosaur.
How would you know? I bet you've never ever seen one before.
It's a costume. I can see the stitches.
Those aren't stitches. They're worry lines.
If you're a dinosaur, then why aren't you extinct?
Because I eat a balanced diet and exercise regularly.
I know who you are. You're the gorilla I saw earlier.
No, I'm not. I'm a vicious dinosaur. Now leave me alone or I'll be forced to eat you.
What?
You can't eat me. Gorillas are vegetarians.
Okay, you've got me. We did meet earlier. Now will you leave me alone? I've got to guard this log.
He's got to guard the log.
You don't get out of it that easy. I've got some questions that need answers.
Do you have to keep bothering me? What do you want to know?
How did you do that disappearing trick before?
That's my little secret. Let me just say that it's easy to do if you don't really exist.
Don't really exist.
Would you disappear again if I said you don't exist?
Maybe. But of course, you'd have to say that I don't exist. And you wouldn't really want to do that, would you?
Sorry, pal, but you don't exist.
Thanks a lot, bud.
And there he goes again.
Feeling of deja vu.
And there he goes. I've got no idea what that thing's meant to be. Where are we now? That is
8 heights.
That is one huge hollow log. Is everything like massive in the jungle? Orchard of swarm. Oh, look at the orchard swarming with wasps.
It's a beautiful orchid, but it's swarming with some nasty-looking wasps.
What have we got that might have some kind of effect on this? I'll say nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, we'll follow the path. Oh my goodness, what is this?
I think I hear someone coming.
Uh-oh.
I better hide.
Yeah. Who is this?
Hail, sister. Hail! Did you hunt well?
Yes, tonight we will feast on roast sloth and native berries.
Excellent. My palate tingles in anticipation. You may enter the fortress.
Wow! Real Amazons.
I don't know what to make of that at this stage, but I got a feeling that we're on the wrong trail here. Those wasps. I ain't gonna use the baseball bat. I'm tempted, but it won't work. It just won't. Let's go back to where we came from and we'll try the other route. Because there was 2 ways. 2 split pathways. And we went to the far right one. I've got a feeling we need to come back here later. It's got nothing to catch the fish with either. That's it, go down the path, mate. And now go down that little tunnel there. The 3-toed
It's hanging
sloth.
out over the ravine.
Can we pick it up?
It's too far out over the ravine for me to reach.
Is it really? Can we use, like, the vine somehow to
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Right. Okay. Well, we've got nothing in that department either that will help us. So we're gonna have to move on. Oh! Well, these look like two friendly geezers. Let's have a chat. Bud and Skip.
Hi, I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
Hello, Joe. I'm Bud, and my friend here is Skip. We're explorers.
Are you guys professional explorers?
Uh-huh. That's why we're wearing these spiffy safari jackets and neat pith helmets.
Yes, they're quite nice.
Gee, thanks. Our safari suits are fashionable, yet practical. And our pith helmets help create an air of professionalism.
What are you looking for in this jungle?
We're trying to find the legendary lost tribe of Amazon women.
Which we've seen. They've gone completely the wrong direction. Why is it saying there's no such thing as an Amazon women? We've just seen it.
Why do you want to find a tribe of Amazons?
We were previously captured by them. They took us to their secret Amazon fortress. And then I'd rather not say what they did.
Oh, wow.
What did they do to you?
Well, after they captured us, they used us for certain services. The sort of services that only men can provide, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't really know what you mean.
You know, they made us do things that only men have the equipment for.
What? Like fixing the thermostat and cutting the grass?
Oh, I give up. Yes, they made us fix the thermostat, cut the grass, and take out the garbage. It was dreadful.
Want to get revenge for being captured?
No way. We want to be captured.
How'd you get away? Did you escape?
Are you kidding? We wanted to stay there. You see, I've got this embarrassing rash. It's from the jungle heat, you know. They saw that and kicked us out.
Yeah, I know why you want to be recaptured. I'm sure you're getting, like, the gist of what he's on about.
Where is your rash?
I'd rather not say. It's rather embarrassing. I'm willing to pay lots of money to get rid of it.
Oh! So, at some point down the line, we're going to be finding something, no doubt, to cure his rash.
Boy, it's hot here. Is it always this hot?
You bet it is. It's so hot that you can chafe and end up with a rash. Just like I have. I tell you, a rash cure in this jungle would be worth money.
Gee, if I find one, I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Skip.
Hi, my name's Joe King, pilot for hire.
Hello, Joe. I'm Skip, jungle explorer and comic collector.
Comic collector. We need that book for Sparky. The comic book.
What comic book were you reading?
Commander Rocket versus the Mob. It's really good. I've got every issue of the comic. I even have #1 sealed in plastic and buried in my backyard.
Is this like a New York accent? Seem to recognize it from some American sitcoms, I'm sure.
Do you actually collect comic books?
Sure, but I also collect the other magazines, like Amazing Stories, Detective Murder Monthly, and National Geographic.
You read National Geographic?
Heck no! I just look at the pictures.
My friend loves reading Commander Rocket.
Another Rocket fan right here in the jungle. What a small world. Here's a message for him in Commander Rocket code. GSRHRHZHVXIVGNVHHZTV.
Oh, shit. I hope I didn't need to write that down. I might have to come back to him because I'm not going to remember that.
My friend has every issue of Rocket but one.
Really? Which one is he missing?
Oh. Oh no. I think it's the one where he battles the Chicago mob.
The one where he battles the Chicago mob.
That's the very comic that I've got here. I've got a spare copy at home. If you want, you can have this one.
Thanks. This'll make Sparky's day.
I'm sure it will. I understand how important this'll be to your friend.
Yes, we've got the comic book. We've got the comic book, the exact one that he wants, here in the Amazon jungle. You can't make that up. You cannot make that up.
What sort of things have you discovered?
Well, my partner Bud and I have discovered the ancient wooden chicken of Talmaxacorta, the mystical toothpick of the great King Manaputu, and the sacred crown of the Sun King.
I thought the sacred crown of the Sun King was unearthed last century.
Yeah, but the Museum of Mexico lost it in their collection. We helped them find it again, which was no easy task. It took more than 3 days to look through 50 cardboard boxes.
Those shorts you have on are really swell. Where did you buy them?
I don't know. My mommy buys all my clothes for me.
I gotta go now.
Goodbye.
Right. Think. Oh, there's another path here. Where does that go? We came from down the other side, didn't we? Oh, that leads you here. Right. Okay. Right, so let's head on back. We have the Rocket comic for Sparky. That is going to cheer him up no end. Got this sloth thing that we need to deal with somehow. Let's get back to the path. Let's get back to the pinnacle. Right. Where else is there to go? Walk to the Florida Ink. No, it's not. Why did I say Florida? Floda. Floda Ink Camp. Oh, hello. There's a dog here. Oh no, it's woken up. No, we can't.
Easy, boy. I'll, just be on my way.
We can't get in that door
Well,
that says keep out. We can't. I didn't mean to do that.
easy, boy. I'll, just be on my way. They got him trained well.
Right, what else is... We've got a flower. Can we pick up a flower? We can. And that's a very nice flower indeed. Oh! What is this place? Are they dressed up like, oh... You know, in Austria, is that like the Austrian dress? I probably got that horrifically wrong, but please let me know. So we can look at the mannequins.
Mannequins are wearing lederhosen.
Alright. What else is there? Oh, there's a point. Take the pencil while she's busy.
Leave my pencil alone.
Okay.
No, we cannot. Can we pick up the phone?
My luck. It's out of order.
So we can't even phone the, what was it called? Al's, aeroplane recovery service or whatever it is. Rescue service.
I was wondering if you could help me.
That depends. What do you want?
Do you have a phone that I could use?
I'm sorry, but we don't have a telephone.
So this one here, this phone, is just there for show. Something really odd.
Radio.
No, we don't have a ham radio.
No ways of communicating whatsoever. Why has she got a headset on?
Would you have a courier pigeon?
No, we don't have a courier pigeon. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
How about a pig radio?
I'm getting sick of your jokes. What do you want?
Look, I really need to use a telephone.
For the last time, we don't have a telephone.
I'd like to see your superior.
I'm afraid my superior is busy. Maybe I can help you.
I doubt it. You haven't been much use so far.
Well, if that's your attitude, I'd rather not speak to you. Goodbye.
And that was the end of that conversation, so I'm not quite sure what this place is. I've got a light switch here. Use the light switch.
Hey, you! Hold it right there. You can't just wander where you want to. What are you doing here?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
Okay.
I'm curious. What are you guys doing in the jungle?
We have a lederhosen factory. We make lederhosen for export to Europe.
Who are you, anyway? Are you the fumigator?
Oh, we are the fumigator. We'll tell her that.
Yes, ma'am. I'm the fumigator.
For security reasons, I need some proof that you are who you say you are. May I see your equipment?
Oh, we have not got...
That's a bit personal, isn't it?
If you don't show me your spray pack,
I can't let you in.
I left it in my car.
Well, don't just stand there. Go get it.
Right. We cannot proceed any further here. We just don't have the tools for the job. So out we go. Back to the pinnacle. What else we got around here? Oh, the Trader Bob. We do need to talk to Trader Bob. Now, this looks like a very jolly place.
Welcome to Trader Bob's 24-hour general store and authentic native village playground.
Nice.
Dedicated to Peony, the great god of fertility.
Right. So, right, who's this guy?
What are you looking at? Did you hear me, big guy? Do you come from around here? Where's the pygmy village?
This guy is no help.
You aren't gonna talk to me, are you? I give up.
Is he He's rubbing his belly like he's hungry. He wouldn't want some beef jerky, would he? Beef jerky.
No thanks. I've grown attached to it.
Oh, he's not going to let that go. What about that flour?
No thanks. I've grown attached to it.
Right. We can't give him anything anyway. Hare hunters. Well, who's this guy?
Hi, I'm Joe King.
Oh my word.
Sorry, I don't understand. Can you speak English? I beg your pardon? I don't speak pygmy. Goodbye.
What the hell? That was some language. Oh my god.
So we meet again, my fine feathered friend.
Howdy, son. My name's Trader Bob. I run this shop with Naomi over there. What can I do for you?
Are you the same Trader Bob that this parrot told me about?
Maybe. What else did that parrot tell you?
Well, he told me about some princess. Azura, I think her name was. He said that she was in trouble.
Listen, buddy, we gotta talk. What's your name?
My name's King. Joe King. Pilot for hire.
Well, Joe, Princess Azura is a good friend of mine, and she's been kidnapped. I don't know who's responsible, but I have my suspicions. I may need your help in finding her. Are you interested?
So just to quickly recap, that bird, I believe it's a parrot, we saw that earlier, and it kept on saying Trader Bob is the only you're my last hope. And it was like recording what this princess had said before she got captured. So now we've got Trader Bob. Unlike everyone else human that we've bumped into who has a New York accent, it appears that we now have an Australian. So they come from all over the world to the Amazon, and they set up a shop. 24-hour, might I add.
Why do you need my help? Can't you do it yourself?
The people I suspect of kidnapping Azura know me as her friend. They'd be very suspicious if I showed up snooping around. No one in the jungle knows who you are.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a detective.
And I'm the owner of an authentic native village and 24-hour convenience store. Sometimes we gotta do things that we never planned on doing.
I'm not interested. I've got my own problems.
Oh yeah? Princess Azura's life depends on us finding her. What could be more important than that?
I've crashed my plane in piranha-infested waters.
Okay, I admit that is a slight problem. But Princess Azura may die if we don't help her. Look, if you help me, I'll see what I can do about your plane.
Okay, I'll help. Fill me in on the details.
Great. I knew you'd help. I think that Floda, a lederhosen company, kidnapped Azura. She was last seen near their camp earlier today. It'd be great if you could check the place out.
Oh, we've been there. So this is the place where the mad scientist is then? Where they're capturing people and trying to turn them into, I don't know, green dinosaurs or something. What shall we say?
What's a lederhosen company doing in the Amazon?
Exactly. From what I can tell, The lederhosen is just a cover for their real activities. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure it's no good.
What makes you think that Flota kidnapped her?
A number of other people have gone missing near there. Besides, Flota has electric fences and vicious guard dogs. Isn't that a little odd for a clothing company?
What exactly is lederhosen?
Lederhosen? Why, it's clothing. You know, sort of like leather shorts, I think. Not the sort of thing you'd wear in this hot weather.
Now that I have the details, I guess I'll be off.
You'll find Flota on the other side of the pinnacle. Be careful, Joe, and if you need any more help, just ask.
Alright, so we got Trader Bob on side. Let's see what the parrot's going to say.
Rah! Pieces of meat! Pieces of meat! Ah!
Polly want a cracker?
Rah! The name's Wedgwood! Squawk! Bozo!
Who's a pretty boy then?
Fuck! Not you, that's for sure.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Rah! Rah! 15 men on a dead man's chest! Squawk! Rah! Rah!
I'd like to talk, but I gotta fly.
Rah! Wise guy, eh?
This looks like we just got this shop assistant called Naomi.
Hi, I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
Can I help you?
I'm interested in some of your merchandise.
Which merchandise in particular?
I'm interested in that vacuum.
They're the vacuum cleaner.
A lot of people mistake it for a pesticide pack, but it's definitely a vacuum cleaner. It's got a built-in battery, and it's on sale for 1 day only.
It's been mistaken for being something that deals with pesticides. Did she mean like insects? Like maybe the wasps around? I wonder if it works on those wasps and like suck them in.
What's with the barber chair out front?
That's part of my village hair salon. I'm a qualified stylist, except I don't get to use my skills much. The only thing people want around here are bowl cuts.
There's nothing wrong with bowl cuts.
I guess not, but I would like to try something different every now and again.
Is hairstyling a family tradition?
Sort of. My great-grandfather used to take a little off the top, if you know what I mean, until he ran out of customers.
Could you give me a haircut?
Maybe another day. I've got a date with Bob tonight, and I have to get ready. I'm really nervous about it.
She's got a date with Trader Bob.
How come you're nervous about your date tonight?
Oh, it's no big deal. Bob gave me some perfume, which I was going to wear tonight. But Wedgwood drank the entire bottle. He was drunk for a whole week.
That explains the alluring aroma when we first met.
I haven't the heart to tell Bob what happened, and I know he'll be expecting me to wear the perfume. What am I going to do?
If I find some perfume, will you trade some stuff in the store for it?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to do that. But I could trade you something of mine, like my trusty hairdressing scissors, for example.
I'll keep that in mind if I happen to find some perfume.
Thanks.
So we know where we might find some perfume. The one that woman, when she was talking to Sparky, she threw it into the lake. So we've got to fish that out, I'm assuming.
Where did you learn to speak English?
The missionaries in the jungle can speak Pygmy, so they taught me how to speak English. I'm the only one in my village that can speak it fluently.
Where can I find these missionaries?
They have their mission in the jungle. If you're thinking of asking them to teach you pygmy, forget it. They won't teach you for nothing.
How come Bob over there didn't teach you?
Bob's a nice guy and all, but his grasp of the English language is a little limited. He thinks grandma is the person who washes his grandfather's socks.
Thanks for your time.
That's okay.
And while that conversation was going on, I have just spotted this. It is a jar, and it says beef jerky, and the jar is empty. So, would Trader Bob be interested in doing a little bit of business regarding the beef jerky that we have? So, let's give that.
You look a little hungry. I've got some beef jerky. Would you like some?
You bet I would. I'll even pay for it.
That's okay. You can have it for free.
No, I insist. Here, have some money.
Gee, thanks.
No, thank you.
Surely that is not enough to buy this vacuum cleaner. Right, we'll give it a go.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this thing.
That thing is a vacuum cleaner, son. It's actually an experimental self-powered model.
Self-powered?
Uh-huh. It's got a built-in battery or something. It'd be worth a fortune in the city, but it's useless here in the jungle.
Well, I'm sure I can find a use for it. Here's some money.
It's all yours, son. Nice doing business with you.
Hey, no problem.
When this game was made in the early 1990s, was there actually a battery-powered vacuum cleaner? You know, like how we have like the Dysons now and other lightweight ones? Or did this game see the future of vacuum cleaners? That is an interesting topic. But they may have just come up with it in this game. Because you would need something battery powered in the Amazon. Is there anything else we're going to need here?
Essential for Amazon fishing. I'd hate to put my bare hands into piranha-infested waters.
Oh, we need a fishing net. Can we have one?
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this.
I'm sorry, but those are for special customers only. They are not for sale.
Sorry.
Oh, come on. Special customers only? No way.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this alcohol.
Sure thing, son. May I see your ID, please?
ID?
Yeah, ID. You have ID, don't you, son?
I think I left it at home.
I'm sorry, boy. No ID, no alcohol.
Damn, that guy is strict.
Excuse me, how much is this?
I'm afraid that costs more than you can afford.
I bet we can't get nothing else.
Excuse me, how much is this?
I'm afraid that costs more than you can afford.
Wow.
Excuse me, how much is this?
I'm afraid that costs more than you can afford.
I wonder whether we've got to keep on coming back here because we could use possibly this telephone somewhere. We need a fishing net because there's that fish that's trying to eat the insect, but I'm assuming we've got to catch it. Don't know about the record, don't know about the alcohol. Not sure about the film. Mouse ears and poison.
I'd like to buy this. Sorry, son, but that's not for sale. I'd like to buy this. Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
So we probably don't need them in the game. I bet we need some of this other stuff. Oh, bottles. What's that then?
I'd like to buy this. Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
Right. Alright then, Trader Bob. Alright. Oh, it's got a piranha back there.
I wonder if the tank was full of goldfish this morning. I'd like to buy this. Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
Right. Oh, we've got more stuff. This place is loaded with stuff.
I'd like to buy this. Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
Look at the calendar.
It's another Faye Russell calendar. I'm sick of them.
Faye Russell.
I'd like to buy this. Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
Alright, mate. Alright, Trader Bob. We are going. Meanwhile, in a secret bunker, deep underground.
Has there been any success in finding the crystal skull?
Not yet, Dr. Einstein. I have my best men looking for it in the temple.
I must have that skull soon. It's the key to gaining entry to the Valley of the Mists.
And to obtaining more dinosaur samples.
Exactly. And with my new Dino Ray, I can begin building my army of dinosaur women.
Excellent, sir.
Then I shall rule the world.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
And on that note, we'll end it there. That is the end of episode number 2. But very glad to announce that we have made progress and I have got a bit of direction about what we need to do and where we need to go next. So we'll give the comic back to Sparky and we're going to try and hoover up some wasps. Join me for the next episode, uploaded very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, laters.